My God, you're going to have to smuggle in a needle. Imagine putting a needle in your pants or your socks. I'd
I
be
know.
petrified. I mean, I'd also be petrified of putting it in my bum.
But I don't think
So-
I don't think it's a needle. I think it's like a boof, like a right. If you're feeding a baby lamb or a gerbil, and
you've okay. I
you
was going to
use
say
a
you've never sounded
syringe.
more Irish.
Have I? Sorry, yeah.
Hello, baddies, and welcome back to My Bad, the podcast all about your mishaps, your hiccups, and most importantly, your fuck-ups. And I'm here with the wonderful, well, the returning guest, first ever guest. It's only
Hey.
Alison motherfucking Spittle. Hello.
Hello, how are you doing?
I'm doing very well. Thank you so much for coming.
I like this couch setup we got going on here.
Yeah, the first time it was across the... it was a bit Diary of a CEO,
It was a bit.
And it got a bit too serious. It was the wrong vibe.
You got to have it on a couch. It's like the big breakfast now. It's great.
Yeah. Have you done Sunday brunch?
No.
I would love to do Sunday brunch.
I would kick a child to do Sunday brunch. That and Taskmaster. Those were the two.
Oh, I would kick, I would punch, I would
Yes.
run over a child to do Taskmaster at this point.
I would.
What would you wear, would you think?
What, on Taskmaster?
Yeah, what would the outfit be?
What if you wore like a onesie with like nipples and a fanny and an arse on it? Like a drawing. That would be funny.
That would be really funny.
What if you were an escapologist and you got arrested? Like,
oh yeah.
Would you risk getting arrested for a bigger crime of escaping the police, or would you risk your professional reputation being destroyed for being arrested for like shoplifting or something?
So where are they escaping from? From the arrest or from jail?
Do you know what? So let's come up with a scenario. You're an escapologist, right?
I'm an escapologist.
You've been through some trauma in your life, and this has come out through shoplifting.
Yes.
And you've just gone into Superdrug.
Mm-hmm.
You have put a Max Factor mascara up your sleeve.
Yeah.
You feel a hand on your wrist.
Uh-huh.
It's a security guard.
Oh God.
Yeah. He's like, give that back, and you're like, what? And then it escalates, and the police come.
Yeah.
It's your scenario now. What do you do?
I think I'm gonna wait.
I'm the police officer, okay?
Okay, you're the police officer.
Yeah. All right, mate.
What? I've done nothing wrong.
You have.
What have I done?
Do you condemn? Sorry, I'm being.
Did you go straight for?
I did, yeah.
All roads lead.
I'm so mad about it at the moment. I am.
Well, I think one of the rounds is called "My Mad." What are you mad about?
The flotilla. I'm very mad about that.
I know. Damn right, you should be mad.
I know. So, like, sorry.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but before we go, should we plug your tour?
Yeah. Yes.
So I know one's a bit more pressing than the other.
I know. Go on. It's called Big, and I'm touring the UK and I'm touring Ireland. Yeah, it's going to be starting. I'll tell you when it is.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
while you're looking it up, can I just say I saw the show and I loved it.
Thank you.
It is so funny. You know, it's a good show when you're still thinking about lines.
Really?
There's so many great shows I've seen. I can't quite remember anything.
Yeah.
I know I've had a good time, but
Me
I can
too,
still think of lines that you said in that show.
That makes me so happy.
And I wanted to discuss one of them about it, but it's such a good show, Alison.
Thank you. I'm very proud of it. It was like, I suppose, like, I've only done, I think, 2 really good shows in my life. I've done a load of shows, but 2 really good ones. And the first one I did that I thought was really good was a show called Wet. And I was like, I don't know if I could ever do a show as good as that. But Big is better than it. And like...
Big is better.
Big is better. And it's all through, like... I suppose because I knew I had the story.
Yeah.
As in, like, because I went to hospital and I had to go, like, I had to lose weight and went on Manjaro for it. And it's very kind of prescient. And I always thought it wasn't going to be a funny show because I had all these, like, thoughts that I wanted to get out. But, like, I'm not saying this this does sound like I'm up my own arse, but people have said it's really funny. And, like, I was surprised by that because I was like, writing stuff and going, I'll make this funny so I can talk about this.
Yes.
But people remember the funny part, which is great.
Oh, absolutely.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because there's shows that I've tried to make really funny and it's not as funny as this show. And that's really annoying.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Oh, no, I 100% know you.
Why
know what
is
I mean?
that?
I think it's because, and this is my little theory of comedy.
Yeah.
I think when you're trying to write comedy, you're actually not trying to write the funny thing. You're trying to find the interesting thing. Writing jokes is easy. Being interesting is really tough.
Yeah.
So you already had an interesting topic with an astute POV and a great first-hand experience about it. So the jokes just tumbled out. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that with regards to it's easy. I'm just saying that you were in such a strong position, and so and you know your craft so well. So that's why it was funny. That is my hypothesis. Beg my pardon.
Because I love like when you do the Fringe. I know like you did like a work in progress this year.
Yeah,
and like I know that when I did the Fringe, I wrote funnier bits in the show because you're looking for like linking parts and stuff like that. I know this is turning into a different type of comedians podcast where we're talking about comedy stuff. But no, I'm really proud of the show. I'm very bad at promoting it. I went on a podcast last week and I forgot to promote it.
Yeah, that's why I think we all do.
Yeah.
And I think it's because, unfortunately, as we're comedians, a lot of times when we meet up, we go, oh, we should do the podcast. And then you end up just catching up and you're like, oh, fuck, yeah,
totally.
we're supposed to be promoting things. I forgot about it.
All the time.
I'm just talking to my mates.
And I think there's another element as well of like, I have this fear of ending up in a comedians WhatsApp group sincerely promoting stuff. Do you know what I mean? Like I do get screenshots forwarded to me.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Have I ever ended up in them? And
I promise you haven't. I promise you haven't.
I would be fine about ending up.
I would not be fine about that. I would throw myself in a river. I would. I remember once. So this is I have a mate. We're not mates anymore, but it's not because we fell out. It's just like moved away geographically.
Distancing away.
But if he's listening to this, I've no ill will towards him, right?
Yeah.
And but he's a comedian, and I used to love hanging out with him because he bitched about everyone.
Oh, okay.
Everyone. And I used to sit in his glory and be like, this is great. He must think I'm the coolest person in the world because he's even bitching about his mates to me, you know, like that type of thing.
Yeah.
And then he got in a row with a friend in front of me, and this friend got so pissed off and went, why don't you do the impressions of Alison that you do to me all the time?
Oh, no. Of course he has an impression.
Yeah, of course.
We've all fallen for that.
Yeah.
We've all fallen for that. Oh, he bitches about everyone.
But not me.
Everyone.
Yeah.
I'm part of everyone.
Yeah. It made me try and stop to use the word chicken because I use the word chicken a lot, and that's what people when they impersonate me go chicken. Because yeah.
Oh no.
No, but like it was funny. He goes to me then, I'm sure you probably make impressions of me all the time, and I went, I don't think about you enough to make impressions of you. And I was really proud of that line.
That is very good.
Until I realised I got that from Mad Men. I rewatched Mad Men, and Don Draper said that. I was like, oh shit, that's not my own.
One of the things to pinch from Don Draper, that's
the alcoholism, the philandering, it's all there.
You nicked a quip. I think you're all right.
I'm just smoking indoors all the time, smacking women's asses. Standing outside labour wards, not going in, you know?
Yeah, well, that's how you promote the show. That's why you're an awful at promoting the shows. Because every time I have a flyer, I stick it to a stranger's ass as they're walking.
And a post-it note. And it just says big written across it.
Yeah, and they think it's a diss. Be like, no, it's my show.
No, it's actually the opposite.
But I also think your show originally was called Fat Bitch.
Fat Bitch, yeah.
I think it's such a brilliant title.
It's an amazing title. I'd have loved to have... So... Because the Edinburgh Fringe Council, they won't let you have like bad words on their posters. You have to fully blurt it out.
Yeah.
Not even fat B.
Mm-hmm.
It would have to be fat. And then I thought that feels a bit shit.
Yeah.
And then Meta as well. So sorry, I just paused there to do a little ladylike burp.
Yeah, that's fine.
Do you know? Wait.
That is absolutely fine. And I just love the fact you did it directly down the mic.
I did as well. No, I didn't, because I put it out the nose. Do you ever burp and you change the airway?
Do you know what fun fact about me? I can't breathe out my nose.
Can you burp out your nose?
I can't blow anything out my nose.
Is it physically blocked?
Yes, all physically blocked. I haven't got a sense of smell. I've got a tiny little hole that I can a tiny bit of breathe out of, which I've exclusively used for drugs.
I was thinking that. I was like, how do you consume the drugs? Where do the drugs go? You get
my
it
nose.
boofed. Have you heard about the boofing?
What's boofing?
I've been told about boofing. Boofing is like, so some people in a similar position to you. I don't know how you destroyed your nose.
Oh, it's a bit bleak. I got attacked as a child.
Lovely. Yeah, look, these teeth I got attacked as a child. These are not real.
I didn't know that.
A guy, these are like little crown things.
Ah.
Do you know what's really annoying? My teeth aren't naturally crooked, but the dentist that did this to me 12 years ago did it badly. And my mum made such a big deal out of it. She's like, he's destroyed your teeth. And then I just kept them out of like a weird kind of like, I was like, I don't care now.
Yeah,
you know?
that is so annoying though.
But I kind of slightly care. Yeah. So I could get them fixed. But yeah, a guy smashed my face when I was a kid.
Oh God.
But, yeah, so it's bleak. But the boofing, back to boofing.
Back to boofing.
Back to boofing. So
I know what to call this chapter in the timestamps.
Back to boofing. It's where you get like you inject cocaine up your arse, in your asshole.
Oh, is that because like it's like a thin layer, so it goes
membrane?
Into... I've taken cocaine before. I don't want to brag, or I'm not flexing anything.
Yeah,
it hits quick enough for me. I think it hits like I would say immediately cocaine.
But you need a pal as well, wouldn't you? To boof, you need a pal.
Oh yeah. Who's your boofing buddy?
Who's your boofing buddy? Yeah. And like, it's going to take up a lot of room in that cubicle.
Yeah,
you know,
I was going to say.
You're going to have to spread your cheeks. You're going to have to present, spread, but then give some, like, because like, I get it in a toilet. You can fuck in a toilet. You can present in a toilet. But the person has to like, if they're boofing, they need a bit of room.
Yeah, I mean, like, oh my God, you're going to have to smuggle in a needle. Imagine putting a needle in your pants or your socks. I'd be petrified.
I know, this is all, yeah.
I mean, I'd also be petrified of putting it in my bum.
But I don't think it's like needle. I think it's like a boof, like an injection, but...
Oh, is in like the Manjaro now ones?
No, like a, right, if you're feeding a baby lamb or a gerbil and you've
okay. I was going to say you've never sounded more Irish.
Have I? Sorry, yeah.
You know when the castle come in?
Yeah. You just like these.
I do know what you mean.
You inject their little mouths, but you're doing that with an asshole and cocaine. It's spiritually the most opposite.
Yeah. Oh my God, boofing. Yeah, because who do you ask to do that? Do you ask to do someone? Because like usually you would like do like, hey, like you'd ask a mate or like or like I don't do it anymore because I think cocaine's awful. I think it's like I did it like in my 20s, and then at one point I remember going to the pub. We were having an amazing time drinking.
Yeah.
And then we went back. The pub shut. We went, let's go back to mine. And then I went. We were all laughing in the pub. What's changed? And I went. Oh, we're all on cocaine.
No,
that would be it. So I literally knocked on the head ever since then.
That's such a clever idea. Yeah. I've done it 4 times, I think, in my life.
Yeah.
And 2 of those times were under slight duress. But like not well, like just they were supplied by a man I didn't like.
Oh gosh. Yeah.
And because I did that, I did a show about that. Wet, that was called. It was like a comedy promoter, and he was like telling me how he's going to destroy my career. And he offered me cocaine, and I didn't take it. But then I realized that I was quite drunk and I was quite near him, and there was no one else in the room. So I was like, just to be polite to him, I'll just get up and I'll take the coke. So I went off and I took the coke, and I sobered up straight away.
Yeah.
And then I was like, I have to leave. That was it. So it was like the best coke story I've ever had in my life was like getting me out of danger.
Yeah, you're the only person that's ever taken cocaine and made the
really good decision. Oh, like the best possible decision. It was incredible. Yeah. Because I was like, because it sobered me up straight away.
Yeah. What got your life back on track? Class
cocaine.
A.
Genuinely. Cocaine. Cocaine.
I had this epiphany.
Yeah.
I love that. Hello, baddies. Sorry to interrupt very quickly. Just want to say, if you are enjoying this, do please give it like a 5-star rating on wherever you're listening to. And if you could comment on the episode as well. It would really help push it up the algorithm. Anything you do really helps. It's really growing. I just love to grow it some more. Anyway, let's get back to the episode. So you think Shrek's fuckable?
I do. Look at my hair clip.
It's a Shrek hair clip.
It's a Shrek hair clip. Of course, I think he's fuckable.
I know that's a little bit of a
I love it.
A little bit
trigger warning.
Trigger warning
For Shrek, you may get aroused. I do think Shrek's very fuckable.
Yeah.
Is that bad to be horny on
not
main?
at all. Because the reason I bring that up is because what do you think Gen Alpha and Gen Z's animated crushes are going to be?
That is a great question. Okay, Paw Patrol, because they love fascists. You know, it's going to be
Zootopia.
And furries.
Yeah, there's got to be people that are going to be like, oh, like what was your sexual awakening, Labubu?
But people are sexually awakened by like the new My Little Pony. Well, it's not new anymore, but like 15 years ago, a lot of bronies.
Really?
Yeah,
a
lot of people dressing up as My Little Pony and then fucking each other. There are. There are.
Oh, I tell you what, when it comes to the world, sometimes
I would be sad if they did find Bluey in any way. Maybe the daddy Bluey dog.
Yeah,
they're very wholesome.
They are really
Shrek
wholesome.
isn't wholesome. That's okay.
Are they not? Is he not wholesome?
Well, spiritually very wholesome. I think it's like one of the best TV shows. And I didn't say that. So I do talk a bit about Shrek in my show, but I didn't get to put this in the show. But genuinely, like, I do watch. If you know the way, if you need a wank, you'll go watch Pornhub. When I need a cry, because I have ADHD.
Oh wow!
And I also have this thing. Someone said it. I can't remember the word for it, but I don't know when I feel emotions for a long time. Oh, it'll take me 2 weeks.
Oh yeah, it takes me about 3 working days until
I'll have
I
a
realize
shower,
I'm annoyed.
and then I'll go, "Fuck you," you know, like that person was an asshole. But with Shrek, I will watch the last 10 minutes of Shrek to have a cry.
Oh,
you know the bit where Fiona's getting changed and then she just stays green.
Yeah,
I thought I was supposed to be beautiful, but Fiona, you are beautiful. Oh. And it's that kiss. Oh, it's so good. I love it.
Do you know what my
True
one
Love's
is?
First kiss is great.
When Moana's nan dies.
No,
I am a flood of tears, or anything that involves parents or mums. I'm a goner. Like, have you seen like the Eurovision movie, the Will Ferrell one?
Yeah.
His mother doesn't get to see him at Eurovision, and he dedicates the song to her, and I burst into tears.
Yes, yes.
Play Ya Ya Ding Dong. Play Ya Ya Ding Dong.
Oh my God, I love that.
I'm crying my eyes out.
I love those surprise cries, you know, where you're like, oh, I'm gone.
And Alex was like, you cry? I was like, I'm crying.
That's a lovely thing. Oh my God. Or the last scene of Armageddon when Liv Tyler's getting married and you just see a photo of, have you seen Armageddon?
Yeah.
Don't want to miss a thing. And her dad is like staring from a photo because he sacrificed himself for the good of the world. Yeah.
Oh, surprise cries are wicked.
It's mental how like that generation are very into like the idea of sacrifice in a film, but not recycling. Do you know what I mean? They don't want to change their life in any way. They'll drive themselves into the side of an asteroid, but they won't clean out a yogurt pot. You know?
Yeah. What about, can we use renewable energy? Where's the nearest asteroid?
I would like to see if people whose favourite movie is Armageddon and see their opinions on Greta Thunberg, because I'd say it's differing, you know?
Yeah. No, completely. Yeah. Her choosing a train over a plane is your equivalent of driving into a black hole.
Yeah.
It's just a different level of sacrifice.
Absolutely.
So I would just go sort of like into like
why do I fancy him?
Oh, we can do. I was going to go into the podcast.
Oh,
but
no, let's go to the podcast. Yeah.
No,
I fancy him because he's just a dude who never. I think what I love about Shrek is he's always been seen as ugly and didn't give a shit about it. And just chilled and just had his own life.
Yes.
You know, like at the start of the scene where they're like, you are hideous, you are horrible. I was like, yeah, I am. And that is genuinely the most attractive thing in a person I can find. There's self-assurance, but he's also like, he's emotionally vulnerable. You
That's
know,
true.
he's not just, and there is something like I think this goes into, I used to fancy Steve Buscemi when I was younger.
Do you really?
Yeah, or Philip Seymour Hoffman, or any of these weird character actors.
Oh, wow.
I think there's a self-esteem thing there in me, but I just really like, or Mikey out of Boyzone, any of the members
Ooh.
of any boy band who didn't seem like they were getting any.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
You're going to go to the farewell tour?
no,
Fair enough.
no, I'm not. I'm all right. Yeah,
I'm all right.
yeah. I was a big Spice. I'd go watch the Spice Girls, but like there was no real boy bands that really hit me in a big way.
What if do you know, they should have done a boy band, but it was, every single one of them was the one not getting laid.
Let's do that. So do you want to do that now? A super group of like,
Super group of beaters.
yeah, the
Beta
Beta
Zone.
Band, Beta Zone,
Beta
yeah.
Zone.
So we got Mikey.
Mikey, yeah.
We have, who do we have out of Westlife? Would you say out of Westlife?
See, I'm bad with boy bands. I'm gonna have to.
Yeah, I would. Do you know what? I do think in Westlife there's a lack of betas.
Oh, really?
Probably, and this is contrary because he is genuinely my favorite, Mark.
Yeah.
But like he is absolutely beautiful.
Is he the gay one?
He's the gay one, and he's
Yeah.
got an incredible voice. He does. He's the best singer out of the lot of them as well. But Shane has got a charisma, even like Nikki and Cian are just blonde lads. They
Just blonde lads.
yeah, so they can't be beaters.
Yeah.
You can't make a blonde lad a beater. It's terrible.
No, I mean, like, I'm just gonna make an Aryan joke.
Yeah, no, I was nearly doing that too. Yeah, yeah.
I love that we've got the same instincts.
I know.
So we've got to go to this.
And we also the instinct not to do it, but then go. Ooh.
Yeah, by the way, I've thought of something awful, and these are the ingredients. Make it up in your head.
But that's great because like we're better than those other comedians that just do it, and we're like we had that instinct too, but we also have humanity. You know?
So this podcast is all about our rough edges.
Yes.
None of us are perfect. So
No.
last time I asked you what's the last thing I would go to you for. Have you got a new one? Otherwise, I got another question for you.
The last thing you would go to me for like advice and stuff, or
Oh, yeah. Oh, I want you to be on time. Help me with this. Do that.
oh, that's good. I think I don't know what I said in the last one because I can't remember because of ADHD.
Yeah.
So I think keeping in text contact with me. I'm very bad at that.
Oh, I am the world's worst.
I'm so sad because I'm moving from a part of London where I have a lot of friends, and I know I'm going to be very bad at keeping in contact with them, even though I love them.
Yeah.
Just because I can't go, do you want to have a coffee this morning?
Yeah.
You know?
Okay.
That makes me so sad.
Say good friend messages you. They're not top tier, but they're still a good friend. Every time you meet up with them, you have a crack.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm around next week. Do you fancy grabbing a coffee? How long will that take you?
To get back to them,
To get
a
back
week.
to them?
And I like them.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? That's it. It would take a week.
But again, now the top tier, if they messaged you, would that also take a week?
No, it wouldn't take a week, but it would take about 3 days of me going, I think I'm around today. Like that's the thing. Like I can either go, I can switch, like even today, like I can switch up my whole day and fit you in now, or it'll be a
Yeah.
week.
I'm with you.
Do you know?
Because for context, we were supposed to do this at 11, and then you can probably hear a little bit of drilling. My neighbour has decided to rip out their kitchen. Thank you. Thank you for letting me know 5 minutes after it started.
Yeah.
But
like as in like today, like so I'm doing another podcast. I'm doing another podcast Wednesday that's all about what did you do yesterday.
Oh, I love that podcast.
One. I only got asked to do it today, and I know that tomorrow I'm moving house and I'm visiting my granddad and everything.
Wow.
And I got loads of stuff to do. And I now when I was coming to you,
yeah,
I kept thinking of the context of my day and how much I do in a day. I love shoving in as much as possible.
Yeah, me too.
I
my
love
partner,
it.
My partner gets annoyed.
You might be ADHD.
I
think you are.
I think it's looking likely that.
Yeah, I would describe you as that, I'd say.
It's okay. Who would text you and you would reply immediately?
Fern, my friend Maurice, but I wouldn't. Cause you see, this is good because they're both like Maurice doesn't have ADHD, but she's got a condition that she is quite tired.
Okay.
So sometimes she won't message back for 12 hours because she could be asleep.
Yeah.
So spiritually, I would message back Maurice straight away, but also she's very understanding.
Yeah.
And like, Fern is very understanding, but like, I suppose because I'm staying in Fern's house, I'll just message her back straight away.
Yeah.
And there are other pals. My family, I'm very bad at getting back to them, and I love them the most.
Oh, I'm the
And that's so
worst.
bad because I think it's because unconditional love.
Yeah.
I think there's an element of forgiveness there that I take for granted off them.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah, you're not going anywhere.
yeah,
I'll
because
get to you when I get to you.
I've lost a few mates, and I can see how I can lose mates. And there's, you know, there's conditional love. There's a strong threshold,
Yeah.
but you can't, like, you know, you can break up with a friend fully.
Oh, but I had one the other day. I was listening to Alan Davis's new podcast. He talks about having a lovely little flat in Islington. I went, oh, a lovely
Wow.
little flat in Islington. Oh, my friend Laura has a little lovely flat. Laura! Oh my
Yes.
God, Laura! I haven't spoken. When we used to speak to each other every day. It was back when I used to have a day job.
Yeah.
I was like, oh God, and she'd text me. I was like, oh, I need to reply to Laura.
And then you look back at the WhatsApps, and there's been like, you know, I have a mate that I text occasionally, and they haven't texted back for a while. But I also know they're incredibly busy.
Yeah.
And it makes me feel good to not feel animosity about that.
Oh.
Do you know what I mean? Because I'm like treating them like how I'd like to be treated, and I feel so benevolent.
Yeah, I tell you what, I'm absolutely fine with people not replying to me. It's probably why I've never taken any auditional self-tape to heart.
Yeah.
And I can see me proposing and them not replying and me being chilled about it.
Yeah. Also, because I know how much, like, the people that I haven't replied to, I think so highly of them in their company, and in the, like, there's nothing, I feel no badness towards
Yeah.
anyone I haven't not replied to. So therefore I now reflect that on them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know, it's so two sides of the same coin, isn't it? Or is it a thin line between them? Am I really zen or am I really lazy?
I think, yeah, definitely. Or am I like really traumatized that I can't put an emotion on? Do you know, like there's all these different ones.
Yeah.
What is a coping mechanism?
Am I traumatized into stillness?
Yes.
Or have I got to achieve stillness through meditation? You'll never know.
Am I zen? Yeah. Am I zen or am I broken? Yeah. Yeah. That's it.
You'll never know because I'm always silent.
Exactly.
So is there anything people get wrong about your character? And I know this might sound a bit, I'll give you an example of what I mean.
Please.
People all the time think I'm proactive and I get everything done. It's only because I only get work things done. You should see the things that are at the bottom of my list.
Ooh, that's good. Okay. I quit smoking. I smoke at the Fringe. I do smoke at the Fringe, or a funeral.
I love that text.
Or a funeral or a festival. The 3 Fs, right? I will smoke at. And sometimes when I smoke, someone will go to me, I didn't take you for a smoker. And I like that because I'm not a smoker, but I do smoke for a month and a half of the year.
You do not give smoker at all.
I used to smoke all the time. I've been smoking since I was 12 because I grew up in an estate and I did not have anything in common with my fellow people that I was in an estate with. Like, I used to like the Smiths and the Cure and Morrissey, and I used to wear mad shit. My friends used to listen to DJ Cammy and finger each other. And, you know, but the thing that we had in common is we used to smoke. And yeah, so I loved smoking. I'm not going to say
really?
Love. Yeah.
Yeah, my dad loves it.
It
That's why
felt
he won't
like a
give it up.
ritual. It felt like a ritual. The horrible thing is my family smoke, and when I go home, the smell. I've never vaped, and I never will vape. The same way I'll never fully get into TikTok because I know it'll take up my whole life.
Oh, well, I've had to do the same with my PlayStation.
Yeah, and the thing about vaping is, socially, what I like about smoking is disgusting.
Yeah,
smoking, you smell like shit. You absolutely smell like shit. With vaping, you don't, and that's dangerous.
Oh,
and you can vape a bit indoors. I love seeing my mates. They do the whole thing. They're chatting to you, and then they vape into their sleeve, and they're doing it for, like, it's fun.
Vapes are the new rats. You're never 2 foot Never more than
Yeah.
2 foot away from her, especially in this house. Janet, I adore Janet with all my heart.
Of course.
But there is a battery somewhere in
Yeah.
every corner of this house. I don't know whether there's actually secret recording tapes, devices that they just put everywhere, because there is a vape everywhere.
Yeah. It
So that's
seems like
good.
a
So the
lot.
people don't expect about because I wouldn't put you down as someone in a smoking area.
I used to love being in smoking areas because you'd get chatting. And what I've done since I've stopped smoking is I do go outside like I do smoke, because that was the thing I missed most, is I get overstimulated in loud pubs.
Yeah.
So if I'm able to leave for 10 minutes, I don't have to smoke. I just leave like it's a habit, even if it's raining, and I'll stand out for 5 or 10 minutes and then I'll go back in.
Oh, wicked. Take one of those, remember those old cigarette candy sticks?
Yeah.
Just take those
genuinely.
out instead.
Yeah.
Okay, so otherwise, so is there a cringe binge? Because we're not always perfect. We make mistakes. Has there been a mistake that you've made that still makes you shudder?
Oh, that's a great one. Let me think. So being on the injections. Well, let me think. There should be a better one than that, because that's not really cringy. Being on the injections. Yeah, there is. Let me bloody think. I think, I don't know why. I think this is because I was young when it happened, and I don't have a lot of shame. I'm very lucky in the way that I think because of growing up in a small village, you feel like a little celebrity, like a Kardashian, because everyone's talking about your business and stuff. So I definitely, and because I was a bit different, the element of shame went from me. But I cringe when I have to. I cringe when I have to promote my tour on social media and it gets nothing.
Big going around this year.
Yeah, or you're thinking about what time does it go out at, and you just have to every post I'm going to do now will be an element of cringe in it. And I can't be self-aware about it anymore. My agent said to me, you cannot post by going, sorry, I have a tour.
Sorry, I'm good at comedy. I'd love you to see it. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, because even when I talk about, do you ever get when you talk about your job and you just you talk about a good joke you did, and even just saying the word good, it kills me. It makes me cringe, and I hate that. I hate that about myself. I hate that I cringe at that.
I will happily talk about my job because it's taken me years to be able to do it.
Great.
But I do find it cringe when people talk about times they were good at their job.
Yeah, definitely.
I was like, come on, dude. I read a different book. It's not what Alan Davis's book. But this comedian was talking about all the times they said something funny. I was like, why am I recalling all these things?
Oh my God.
This time I was really funny.
Yeah.
It's so cringe.
Yeah.
No, be funny now about something else. Don't just rehash other times you were funny. Now that's something that would make you shudder. That's something that would make me shudder.
Yeah. That's all this. I think as well that there's this part of me that goes I'm so self-aware, and I hate being self-aware now. Before I used to really covet it. Now I don't.
No, don't.
Because what can you do with this knowledge? Nothing. You're not going to change. Do you know?
That's the message of the show, by the way.
Yeah.
Do nothing, you'll never change.
Yeah, but be aware of it.
Yeah.
You'd be like, oh, look at me, just repeating the same patterns that have ruined my life before. Oh, but at least I know,
I was going to say that's me to a nutshell, but it's actually the opposite. I always say I only learn by making a mistake.
Yeah.
I never make the same mistake twice, but I never make the right decision first.
Whoa.
So I always have to monumentally fuck up to do something right.
Yeah.
It's an awful way to live.
It is.
Don't recommend it.
Yeah.
Now, what's something you want to see more of? I'll give you an example because I appreciate we weren't able to do interview prep. So something I want to see more of is social events with end times.
That's a great one.
I've started going to weddings recently.
Yeah.
And so many of the weddings have end times.
Yes.
And I'm like, that should be the same for drinks. That should be the same for dinner. That should be the same for parties.
That's glorious.
Because what always worries about me about meeting up with a friend is how long is this lasting?
Yes, that's very good. It's great about a podcast. We've a hard out. It's great. I think I'd like to see I would like to see more of. I'd like to see more places that are open until like 2 or 3.
I am exactly with you.
Yeah,
I think we're
because
so.
as comedians, we're kind of messed up. Like we finish our job, and then we got 45 minutes of maybe meeting a pal after.
Yeah.
Before then, we have to go find some terrible membership club that I'm not a member of, but a friend is.
Yeah, I won't.
I hate that.
Won't make this into a clip, but I'm trying to. If anyone ever goes, "Hey, do you want to meet up in Soho House?" I go, "Okay, I know exactly what this is going to be like, and I know exactly why I'm going to hate it."
Yeah.
Meet in a pub like a normal person.
But it's unfortunate the pubs aren't open and late.
Yeah, it's. I think we're sold this lie that London is the city that doesn't sleep.
It sleeps.
It gets more than its 8 hours.
Yeah, the 11 o'clock it sleeps. It's done. Like it's just like it never sleeps for shift workers.
No.
Do you know what I mean? But like the social aspect, I haven't been. I've been here since lockdown. I've been clubbing twice.
Yeah, and we're not looking for clubs. We're just looking for somewhere just to hang out with our friends until 1 or 2 a.m.
Yeah, because that's how people end up doing cocaine in houses. Because it's it is shit. Because you can't just drink at someone's house. Someone has to get a bag to make it an event, and it's horrible.
And that bag might be a takeaway or drugs.
Yeah, genuinely, a bag of chips or a bag of Coke. They're both bad for you. Both bad for you. Both not healing the hole within, you know. But yeah, I get angry at like the lack of places to socialize between the hours of 11 and 2.
Yeah, and I hear that completely. Bizarrely, the places in the central that are open really late.
Casinos.
Casinos. Oh, and I actually quite really like these. So the Muslim sort of cake shops.
There should be more of them.
There should be so more of them.
Yeah.
They are great.
Yeah.
I tell you what, I'm really late to sort of like that sort of culture. I think we didn't have it back in the Welsh Valleys. It's fun.
Yeah.
Not drinking with your mates and having cake and a little bit of tea late at night.
Joy.
Man.
Imagine, I'd love like, do you want to like build Alison's nightlife palace, right? Herbal teas everywhere. So many herbal teas, bean bags, board games, stuff like that. Just stuff to cocaine. Just stuff to.
I'll have a herbal tea and some gack, please.
Some gack. Yeah, some gack.
my yin and yang.
My yin and yang. I'm just going to listen to some like Nora Jones there.
Yeah.
Waited till the
some hot water and honey and some ket.
But I do think some nice spaces would be great open in London, and yeah, I'm sick of London being seen as like New York is a proper 24-hour place.
That's what I thought when I moved to London. I thought I was moving to the British New York.
You're not.
I might as well be living in Old York. It's just York.
Yeah, exactly.
Nothing new about it.
Nothing new about it. That's what I would like, and it would be a lot safer for people.
Yeah,
because this thing of everyone coming out at the same time, and also I do think like gay spaces are being like there's lots of straight people going into gay nightclubs now in Soho or whatever because there's nowhere else to go.
Yeah, no, completely.
And it's shit. That's shit for everyone.
Shit. It is. You know? Tell you one thing I discovered recently, talking about queer spaces. Oh, they just shut GAY, which is a bit annoying.
I know. Yeah.
It's the pub opposite. Actually, Leto, the other cake place I'm talking about in Soho.
Yeah.
It's £2.50 pints.
That's amazing.
On a Monday.
That's amazing.
I just want to give that out there. I'm not getting sponsored or paid. I just if you are like me and you fancy £2.50 drinks in central London, they are there every Monday.
That's incredible. Wow.
So I tell you what, that's what I want to see more of. I want to see more £2.50 pints.
Yeah. Look, let's see that. More, genuinely, more £2.50 pints and longer opening hours. And I do think it would be great because I think we should treat alcohol like when people are treated better with drugs, because at Primavera I found some drugs on the floor and I was able to get it tested, right?
Oh, wow.
And I got it tested and it was 94% pure MDMA. So I treated that like an adult. Do you know what I mean? Do you know? And I had a great time, but I was also very careful, but I knew what I had.
Yeah.
And like with alcohol, Do alcohol cheap, long opening hours, ways for people to get home safely and quickly. And I think we would have a lot less social problems if we just treated people like adults and go, "You're going to do this,
Yeah.
but we're gonna make the conditions for you." Like it's like kids in a soft play area. Why don't we treat adults like kids? Soft play is there to protect the kids. You cover up the bars with the with the soft products so the kids don't break their heads open. Why can't we do that for adults?
Yes.
Safe ways to get home. Give you all the gack anything you want.
Incentivize female taxi drivers.
Absolutely.
And loads more things. I tell you what, Alison, if you just ran solely on that ticket.
Yeah, do you think?
For London Mayor, Sadiq Khan, look out.
Yeah. Adult soft play for all. Free gack for the community.
Open till 2.
Open till 2. Yeah. Prevent house parties by having cheap drink and cheap. I do think that would be great.
I genuinely think you would win.
Thank you.
So we're going to go into the quick fire round now because I appreciate we've got to dash, and I think I'm just going to have to ask him off the top of my head because this is also recorded.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yes. So
I love these format points.
I'm trying my goddamn best with it. So quick, just favorite color.
Brat green at the moment.
Nice. Books or films?
Films.
Yes.
Sorry, that sounded so.
You said that with such spice. Films.
Yeah, I can't read anymore. So films.
Can you not read anymore,
babes? I used to read voraciously when I was a kid, and that's gone.
Are you watching voraciously?
No, not that either. What am I doing? Look at a city mapper.
Is ferocious okay? That's ADHD.
Yes.
Okay, so. It could be personality, job, characteristic, body feature. But what's one of your most surprising turn-ons?
Have I said this on the podcast before? Eyebrows.
No.
Eyebrows are incredible. If you've one eyebrow, Ronnie O'Sullivan, I used to fancy Ronnie O'Sullivan so much.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Why? Because you had one big
big monobrow. I just love it. I just love it. If I went to Greece, I would have a great time.
Is it the thickness or the mononess?
The thickness, the mononess, the shape. Sometimes if they have a shape like a villainous eyebrow. I love a villainous eyebrow. Genuinely.
You like a bad boy's eyebrow.
Yeah.
That's what you like.
Yeah. If you're in a vest and you have big eyebrows. Well, you do actually.
Yeah.
And do you have hairy? Come here, turn around. Let me see your shoulders.
Oh yeah, they're sprouting. They're seeds.
But I love a full sprout. I love.
Oh yeah, I haven't got a hairy back yet.
I love that.
And no, okay. If you could narrate any book, what would it be?
What book would I narrate? Oh, that's a good question.
What book
I was going to say Harry Potter for the money, but then she's a term.
Yeah.
I'm joking. What would I say? The Bible.
The Bible. I would
narrate it sarcastically. I would like this guy.
And he had to bloody drag that cross so far.
That would be a long job and hopefully paid as well. It's a really big, well-read book.
Yeah.
You know?
Reading out Genesis like it's Craig David 7 days.
Imagine the bums on seats you'd get in your car. It would be terrible bums on seats, but... just thinking about the money.
If you had to have a different accent for a week, what would it be? And you wouldn't be told off for it.
You wouldn't be told off for it. Probably I would like maybe a Brooklyn accent.
Oh yeah.
Hey, I'm walking here.
Yeah, I was.
I'd love that.
I was doing tour support for Jake Cornell.
Yeah,
he's from Brooklyn. Is awesome here now. Brooklyn accent.
Yeah, it's awesome. I can't do it that well, but I would love that. Yeah.
If you had to wear one outfit for the rest of your life, what would it be?
A onesie.
A onesie. Tell me one.
Linen.
Linen
onesie.
We're talking what color?
Black to prevent stainage because I'm wearing it the whole time, aren't I?
Oh, well, that was really practical. Well done, Alison.
Linen is breathable. Yeah, I think, and if it's really hot, I'll just zip it down.
Okay, that makes sense.
I lose a lot of jumpers because I take off the jumper and then leave the jumper, but I don't lose a lot of cardigans because I unzip the cardigan.
That's smart. I lost 6-inch heels this year.
Oh my God.
They're
Genuinely,
humongous.
I lost this jumper that had this picture of a telephone, a smiling telephone on it. Goes, "Get out of my way, you wankers!" And it was my favorite jumper of all time, and it's gone somewhere in Edinburgh. So sad.
And finally, a few more. Alison, Alison, you're on tour. When are you on tour?
I'm on tour in January, February, March, and April, and I'm doing a Soho run from the 2nd of December until the 6th of December. It's called Big. It's going to be in Ireland. It's going to be in England. It's going to be everywhere. I'm very happy.
Where can people buy tickets?
Oh shit, yeah. We're going to buy tickets. AlisonSpittle.com.
Yeah, and have you got a podcast?
I do. I got a podcast called Magazine Party with Poppy Hillstead. It's going to be great. It's still going. And I'm starting another podcast with Fern Brady, and we're doing a pilot for it soon.
Oh, wonderful.
So,
I loved your Wheel of Misfortune.
Yes.
I am on
Legally so different from Wheel of Misfortune.
Oh, I'm with you.
Yeah.
It's the square of injustice.
I'd love to call it that. That's great. That's great. What were you going to say?
I'm in the Wheel of Misfortune.
You're in it.
I sent a voice note in.
That's incredible.
I probably got it still on my phone. I'll send it to you, but
Please
I'm in an
do.
episode.
Oh, that's great. Were we nice to you?
I think so.
Oh, sometimes we rag on people. We did. And I do feel bad about that, like.
Yeah, it is what it is.
Yeah.
And also, Alison, if you're online, where can people find you?
At Alison Spittle on Instagram and on TikTok as well. Alison Spittle Comedy, I think.
And Alison, you've been back on My Bad with Morgan Rees. Will you come back on again?
I will, absolutely. Yes.
Oh, thank you so much, Alison. Thank you so much. That is the end of the podcast. I hope you guys have had a good time. We drop episodes every single Wednesday and a bonus one on Patreon every Tuesday, Monday, depending on when we record. It's only £3 a month. We would love to see you there. But anyway, we'll leave you to it. See you soon, everyone. Bye-bye.